Hey there, Capricorn. You know, I was a little buzzed when I did your love reading, and apparently it didn't even all get on there. So, as promised, I owe you another reading. So, we're going to go through this here and give this another shot. Find out. So, that other's going to be for the first of the month. This is going to be the 15th through the first of the year. For some of you, that will include your birthday. For some of you, your birthday comes after that. But happy birthday. Let's find out what's going on here. I hope you had an okay Thanksgiving. And I know things are really crazy out there right now. So my heart goes out to you, goes out to everybody. We just need all this stuff to end, don't we? Okay. Let's get into this. Second half of the month. Five of Swords, change. Did you fight with someone? Okay. Well, either way, Ace of Staffs. Okay, I feel like with this new birthday month, and, you know, I'm not sure if you guys follow astrology, but, so, this Five of Swords, that would have a lot to do with Saturn, you know, kind of like feeling like you were under attack, a lot of things happening that, you know, created turmoil and so forth. But, you know, you had Saturn and Jupiter. So you had kind of like the good angel and the bad angel resting in your spiritual skies now for quite some time. But that's all changing in December, you see? And, you know, maybe that's why your love reading got all mangled too. Maybe that was Saturn and Mercury's, you know, playing a trick on you. I didn't intend to do it, so I apologize. But Ace of Staffs, a new creative opportunity, something, you know, this can be a project, it can be an opportunity, it can be something that really fulfills you, you know, so that could be it could mean a new person too. Okay, Queen of Swords. Well, Queen of Swords can be, so are you doing something with the Queen of Swords, or are you becoming the Queen of Swords and being a little more clear with your mind? So, we've got the Queen of Swords and we've got the Queen of Cups. So being that we're saying this is a love reading, again, those would be two very different forces, right? The Queen of Swords, she's harsher, she's better in business, she's, you know, she lives in her mind, she's one of the air signs. But she's more, you know, she yields a sword. If you look at her, you see this, she's got her big sword there, she's, you know, she can use it for good and bad. But then, coming right on top of her is the Queen of Cups. So, you know, I think it may be very possible that what this reading is saying is that you're changing this Five of Swords moving to the Ace of Staffs. The Queen of Swords, life cutting through you, and then moving into the beautiful, gentle Queen of Cups, you know, because you do have Saturn moving out of your sign. You see, moving forward. And see, that Ace of Staffs, aces are a new era. So I think for you, in a lot of ways, this is going to be a very new era. Because this shift, this planetary shift, and your tarot is just really reflecting that. Okay, the Tower, yeah, change. Oh my gosh, what's changed? Your job, your home, your person. You see, I just, wow. Your readings, my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Aha! King of Staffs, there it is. The Tower, and then the King of Staffs. You see that? This is someone fiery. He could be, you know, he could be an air sign. Very often he could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. But he could just be someone like that. Someone who's a professional, you know, who kind of looks at the bigger picture and, you know, really cares about his reputation, may have a big ego, you know, because that sometimes, or be flashy, I want to say. The King of Staffs can be flashy. So it looks like, oh my gosh, and the King of Cups, that's crazy. That is just, that is wild. You had the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups, King of Staffs to the King of Cups, and that Tower sitting in between. So for a lot of you, this can mean that you're moving from the big ego person to the gentle, loving, again, the gentle, loving King of Cups. Or you're moving from that Queen of Swords, the harsh, difficult, to that Queen of Cups. Either way, I think what it's showing, regardless of, who you're into and what you're into and who you're after in regards to love, it sounds like for a lot of you there was change because of this Tower. Or you guys are moving together, and things are going from being way more difficult to being better. Because with all of that shift into this, now for some of you too, I think it could be that you were more being queens, and for some of you, as you move forward, you're being more independent. You're taking on, an androgynous role. You're being the king of your own life. More powerful, meaning not using subtlety or, manipulation, but moving into a more clear, assertive frame of mind and way of doing things. Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, and with the money thing, so there is money coming. It sounds like you're still kind of working on some of that. Some of you are trying to get some things together. Some of you are having to do something different. Some of you are having to do some extra paperwork. You're having to follow up with things online, through text messages, on the computer. That's what all that means. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, it doesn't mean that things are lost and that things are financially bad in the future. It means that you have to do a little bit more work, a little bit more effort before that last pentacle falls into place and takes you into that position of the Nine. And then you see that? So definitely as you move into the new year, you become the Empress. You see that? You're going to be fulfilled. You're going to have the things that you want. Now also, something about the Empress, and it's interesting. So I'm going to kind of contradict what I just said. I said some of you are being more active, more in control of your life. But the Empress in love is not. It's not that she's not in control of her life. It's that she's not aggressive. She is, she attracts. She's like a peacock. She uses her beauty. She uses things to draw things to her. She doesn't have to. She's not the hunter. She's laying back. Usually she's sitting and everything is coming to her. So it talks about a period of time where for a lot of you, things are just going to get so much easier, and maybe that's just a period of time, that Tower, that Five of Swords, that Tower, but everything is new with that Ace of Staffs, and it puts you in the position of the Empress. So there you have it. Very good as you move into 2021 and through your birthday month. It doesn't sound like it's boring though, that's for sure. It sounds like Capricorn's got a lot going on. You've had a lot going on. It's been a lot. It's been, I often blame Capricorns, don't I? I always share my kind of the pros and cons. I'm just really objective about all the signs when I do my readings, But the Five of Swords is confirmation, no matter who says what to you, that it wasn't all you. With the Five of Swords says there was things done that were not all your fault. Sure, maybe you played a role in it, maybe you played a hand in it, but there was definitely more than meets the eye, and maybe some people didn't see that, but in your heart the score, who did what, and that I just wanted to make that really clear, because sometimes I'm hard on you guys, and I have some Capricorn friends and a lot of people who watch these readings, so I want to make that very clear to you. When the Five of Swords comes up, it's telling you it's not all you, okay? So, beautiful, beautiful reading as you move into the year. We're going to have this beautiful King of Cups sitting right there as our final shot. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year. Check in next year, Capricorn. Love and light.